option. All right. Next up, a very special guest. Gentleman I just met a few hours ago and who's responsible for the fine, reliable internet connection that we have here. From around these parts, Iceland's own, I don't know why I looked over there. He's not from there. Iceland's own Svavar Knutur. Oh, I knew I wasn't going to get it right. I hope you didn't hear that. It's connecting to audio. He didn't. All right, let's try it again. Iceland's own Svavar Knutur.
Svavar, yeah.
I did it, right?
Yeah, close enough for jazz, I guess, yeah.
Close enough for jazz. All right, I deserve that. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. It's for like an introvert like me, this situation is quite cozy actually. Just feel, oh shit, everybody else has to do like what I love. All right, But it's it's 1 o'clock in the night now in Iceland. Like you're here.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, so we're pretty psyched. A lot of it like, woo, yeah, like an international streaming festival just happening in Iceland. That's pretty cool.
All right, I'm glad. I'm glad so many people are still awake.
I hope there are. But I mean, Iceland, like normally, like if this wasn't going on, like Reykjavik would just be like knee deep in people just drinking and having fun and just jamming, But right now it's just a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice. I mean, I love slowing things down a little bit and people just like kind of getting into maybe start thinking a little bit inwards and focusing on what really matters. Instead of always like chasing after like superficial things.
Yeah, it's true. It's nice to have a moment to press the reset button. Or
exactly.
If that's what we're able to do at this time.
Get out of your comfort zone, get out of the comfort zone of kind of this habit of how you live your life. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool, actually. Mm-hmm. For all, the money loss notwithstanding and the whole like social upheaval, but it's actually like, I think it can be productive in many ways.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself for people who don't know you, Svavar.
Oh yeah, hi. So I'm a singer-songwriter from Iceland, the storyteller, and I've more and more become enamored with this idea of languages all containing, like each language containing a unique melody and narrative, and basically every single language on earth has a unique structure and story to be told and a way to tell it and a melody to tell it in. So I think the world is such a wonderfully rich place, but it's basically a kind of a waste that almost all of pop culture is in English. When you can discover all these beautiful languages and all the beautiful things they have to offer, and also the ugly things. I mean, I love swearing in different languages, because it has totally different context. I mean, you lived in the Netherlands, yeah?
Yes.
And I mean, their swearing is legendary. And each country has like different ways of putting people down and swearing and being angry, and I love it. It's constructive.
Constructive swearing?
Yeah. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Do you have a song about constructive swearing?
No, not for me. Like, well, I have one called a song of good advice for young children, but it's not a nighty night song. You know,
Okay.
I think I'll do more quiet stuff because like my kids are gone to bed and.
Well, yeah.
I love it. Like I love just like having a cozy time in the living room after midnight, just chilling.
Just chilling.
It's my favorite part of the day. The night.
Why don't you play us a story?
Yeah, so I think I'll play a song for you called Öltusloth, which means Way of Waves. Mm-hmm. And I absolutely can't write love songs, really. Like, I think I have like 3 love songs in all of my repertoire. Because I think it's just the easiest way, you know, like it's like the it's boring and predictable subject, and it's been mined like a coal, you know, like one of these coal mines that are just like you can see the trucks coming out of them, like a coal pit. You know, it's just empty, strip mined, like a whole mountain has just been like shaved off the face of the earth. That kind of like, that's love songs. That's this topic of love to me, like in pop culture.
Then it's over.
And like right next to it is like a subject like friendship. And it's just like, you got a friend in me. It's like somebody just like took one shovel out of that. You know, it's like the topic right next to that mountain. And it's full of such rich stories to be told. And and everybody just focuses on love because it sells more jeans, I guess. You know, like, you know what I mean, though? You know, if you can pander to teenagers, you know, with something like, I get you. I also want to put my private parts on somebody else's private parts. And, you know, like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, he gets me. Wow. I'll buy a t-shirt. What?
It's not just teenagers. I mean, I don't
want
to.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to listen to Smokey Robinson sing a song about wanting to be my pen pal.
Oh no, yeah. Oh.
I want to listen to Smokey Robinson sing a song about, you know, other things.
Yeah, but like there are just so many other things to sing about and write about and just like discover and research, you know, as an artist. And it just becomes so cheap when everybody just panders like that. And I don't mean to throw shade. It's just like it's just not my bag, you know. So I only wrote like 3 love songs. And
well, why don't you play us your bag? Show us what your bag is.
This is my bag. It's just friendship, death and trees. You know.
Death and trees and friendship?
Yeah, stuff like that. And apocalypses and aliens. Bárur ljós, bundin í Árnar svartkvítar og allt sem í þeim býr og allt sem var alls staðar minningin þig svo skýr. Mættumst í leyni, loforðin týndust eitt og eitt, en draumarnir lifa enn þó allt sé breytt. Aldursslóð, báruljóð, bundin í orðum, norðurglóð, göturhljóð, gengum við forðum.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. Thank
Wow.
you. Yeah. It's a song of like basically me and my first love, but we decided to reject love and embrace friendship because friendship is more precious and more permanent than love, and we didn't want a 14 and a 15-year-old to lose that kind of treasure. Take the risk of losing that kind of treasure on some superficial sexual attraction. Was quite mature of us, but
Was this a true story?
yeah.
Yeah.
And we, sweet story, and we're still really good friends, and we've really been there for each other all our lives.
Wow.
Yeah, because love is a fucking colonizer, man. It's like that's the whole thing. Like I love love. Love is awesome, But don't get me wrong. But it is also an imperialist and a colonizer, and it demands stuff, and it's all like, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, and I want some of that. Hey, you got a good-looking friend there. Let me try to be her lover now. Take it over. It's like a hostile takeover.
It's a very good accent you do there. The impression of aggressive love.
Yeah, I'm a fucking alpha male, yo. He's just like, what are you doing? You horrible thing. But I have this song called Lady Winter, and it sounds like a love song, but it's a song about like the refugees that had to leave Iceland in the late 19th century because of poverty and just horrible conditions. Mm. And they finally were allowed to leave. We weren't allowed to leave until the 1870s. So for some 600 years, we were basically slaves in our own country. Mm. And just kept on the farms, and the aristocrats of Iceland just kind of did what they wanted with us. And so it wasn't until the 1870s that we were actually free to leave. And I just wrote this song, Lady Winter, about like the people that on the last night before they leave for Canada or America, they, just contemplated leaving the one country they know and love for the unknown. And And it's a hard decision. It's a hard way to take, you know.
Yeah.
And they were devastated. I mean, they sacrificed everything just to get a chance at a living, you know. Now they would be probably called economic migrants, you know. Mm-hmm. But back then they were just like people trying to escape devastating poverty and hell, you know. And we understand them much better than the current migrants, you know. Somehow we can empathize better with them. I don't know why that is.
Because they're long gone.
Yeah, they're long gone, and they're, you know.
We don't have to see ourselves reflected in there.
Yeah, we have some romantic story.
Yeah.
We can attach to them. Exactly. There's nothing romantic about the current situation, no.
Well, it's a good thing there isn't, because you would hate it.
Yeah, wouldn't we? No, romantic is cool, man. Like, but it's just like this kind of, this imperialistic kind of thought of love. It's just horrible. Just think about it. Like, just look at any like Spotify like top 10 list of every popular artist today, and like 7 to 9 out of the 10 songs are somehow about like physical attraction, not even mental, like not even spiritual.
That's not love.
No, I mean, but it's classified as love, like in the whole pop culture, you know.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
I'll think on that while you play Lady Winter.
Lady Winter, yeah. This Lady Winter is Iceland, you know. Out in the night, as the snow and stars dance discreetly, a glorious sight in the gloom consumed me completely, and her gaze is like the moonlight, and her gaze is like the moonlight, and her gaze is like the moonlight that drives a man insane. Our blood sound rang in a choir of heavenly clangor, and oh how she sang, and her song was all that I longed for, and her voice is like a river, and her voice is like a river, and her voice is like a river that tears your soul apart. Tell her I'm scared, running out of places to run to, and now I'm there, losing all that's left, holding on to. And our love was like the ocean, and our love was like the ocean, and our love was like the ocean that sinks the strongest ship. Oh, and our love was like the ocean, and our love was like the ocean, and our love was like the ocean that sinks the strongest ship. Oh, that sinks the strongest ship. Oh, that sinks the strongest ship.
Oh, it's such beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Sylvia Matone Clementi. My name is Svavar Knutur. I'm a singer, songwriter from Iceland. Just,
Yeah.
What's that?
I said I was just about to respond, put that up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Sing along with you when
I always, yeah. I'm sorry?
Do your children sing along with you? Do they know all the lyrics?
They sing along to some of the songs. One of the most wonderful things that my son does, he sings along to this song called Þín hvíta mynd, Your White Visage, which is an old Icelandic traditional song.
Your white massage?
Visage, your pale visage. So it's a kind of like this ghostly remembrance of a love lost. Mm-hmm. And he is like dun, 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 dun. I always sing this for him before he goes to bed. So this is like just an Icelandic, old Icelandic song. It's like eins og tunglskins ljóð sem blærinn ber úr hvítri fyrð á vængjum sér líður mér svefninn hægt og hljótt þín hvíta mynd svarta nótt kannski var það draumur sem ég gat ekki gleymt en eitt víst að síðan í hjarta mínu reynt dvelst mér bak við hljóð og horfin ár við hvítan seið og dökkar brár og hendi það mig aftur að horfi augun blá ég heiti því að standast aldrei framar töfrað fá. So he sings like that. Maybe it was a dream that I cannot forget. But one thing is for sure that my heart is ever haunted.
Wow.
Like he sings this like the Icelandic words to that, and I think, wow, it's so beautiful that a 5-year-old boy takes these words to heart, and keeps them with him. And these are 80-year-old words, so maybe he will be 80, and he is carrying this memory for 180 years into the future from when this man wrote this poem.
Why do you think he I don't know, why do you think that speaks to him so much?
He just loves singing along, and he just loves old songs because they are, I think a lot of our songs carry our identity and who we are and where we come from. So it's a lot of, I love that part of it. I have a song for you. Speaking of like different things to write about, I wrote a song about the month of January. I'm sorry, I'm a little hoarse. You might even call me a pony.
A pony. I'm guilty.
Yes, I know. I love a bad pun, I had this, I have this, one of my best friends, we have this kind of relationship where we constantly try to kind of sneak up on each other with a bad pun. Mm-hmm. And the longer the sneak up is, like the longer the advent of the pun, the better. Like we can do like long yarns of stories.
How do you not tell that it's coming?
That's the trick, a couple of days ago, I was just telling him how like the situation with the coronavirus was making me a bit anxious. And I had this anxious dream about like my tour just flopping. And he was like, yeah, man, I get that. Yeah. And I was like, and the tour just like going so bad. And all the dates are canceled. And I'm like, but I'm always like on the train trying to catch the next gig, but then it's canceled. And it's like, then there's like this one final gig and it's not canceled, but the train is delayed. So I make it to the town way too late. And like the people are already there, and it's like the sound check is just like in front of everyone. And so people are just starting to kind of like get up and leave or something. And as I kind of open up, I lost my merch. And as I open up my guitar case, it's just full of sausages. And it's just like the worst case scenario.
Oh, no. And I just used that pun. I should have seen it coming. I should have smelled it coming.
Yeah, it's that's the thing. Like you just like tell a story, it's just like, and then you just snap that horrible pun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Play your song. I'm mad at you now.
So yeah, this is not a worst case scenario song. It's a song about the month of January, and I love January. It's the bringer of light after darkness. It's basically November and December are just taking all the light out of the day, and it's also a bit rainy in November. It's always dark, but in January the light comes back, and it's crisp and cold and snowy, and I absolutely love it. So this song is a song of rejoicing and celebration and grace for the most unloved of the months.
Kallar en á ný eins og snæði þakinn barmann. Ó janúar sem enginn ann. Hve sé þig janúar, ég man þig janúar. Sólin rís með hæð í janúar. Myrkrið gleypir allt í janúar. Eins og snæði þakinn Batman.
Woo-wee.
What's your latest album or project?
Oh,
The latest thing.
I just made like an EP. It's called Bil, which means like a space between or between. But the one before that is called Ahoy Side A, because it's like side A of two-sided album. Because I want to try something new, like release one side at a time. Yeah. Before then, like my last proper album, was Brot, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Brot. And in Germany, like a lot of people think that is quite lustig, because Brot means bread in German, but it means the breaking, breaking of the waves on a ship or on a cliff or on a person. It's just like the breaking. And
how would you, what do you mean by the breaking of the waves on a person?
Oh, just like when you're standing somewhere and the waves just hit you hard and just sweep you off your feet and just into rocks and smash you, like they sometimes do.
Love, would you say?
No, not love, just life, just breaking you and everything you hold dear. And then you swim if you can and hope you don't die. And that's cool.
Yeah.
The struggle is real. Yeah, struggle. Struggle is like,
do you have
I love struggle.
This, you know, in Finnish, sisu. Do you know what sisu is?
No.
As far as I understand it, it's like true grit. You know, when you.
Yes. Okay. Is it their term for happiness?
Are you being sarcastic?
No, because the Icelandic word for happiness is hamingja.
No, sisu is not happiness. It's
perseverance or
adversity, getting through adversity without complaining. Like if something is hard, you just do it and you.
Well, yeah, that's the Icelandic word for happiness. Yeah, really. Like, no, I'm not kidding. The word hamingja means a thick skin.
And
it literally means thick skin. The Icelandic word for happiness
means thick skin.
Yeah. And when we say happy birthday, the Icelandic way to say happy birthday is til hamingju með afmælið, which literally means may the countdown to your death bring you thicker skin.
I was gonna guess it meant old thick skin, but all right. May the countdown to your death bring you thicker skin.
Yep. That's happy birthday in Icelandic.
Think about tonight, this morning. So
it's just contained within the language. Like people don't even think about it, you know? Like there's a lot of words in this world.
Death bring you thicker skin. I should hope so.
Yeah. You know, like, and it means like hamingja. It is like this ability to withstand adversity without breaking, without panicking.
Yeah.
Just like taking it all in stride. And if you have that, you're generally a happier person, you know. But happy, like the whole smiling and laughing thing is very superficial.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is a more foundational form of happiness. It doesn't have to do with smiling all the time, because that's bullshit. People that are always smiling and laughing, they are usually having some kind of mask, you know. But you can cry and still be hamingjusamur in Icelandic. Hamingjusamur means like to be one with your own skin. So yeah.
May the countdown to your death bring you thicker skin.
Oh. Yeah, that's literally what it means, til hamingju með afmælið. Like afmæli is basically you are peeling off, you know, the measure.
Oh my.
Or cutting, like slowly cutting. You have, you know, and you're slowly cutting off a little bit every year. That's afmæli.
Oh, I was thinking it was more like you're getting calluses, like, you know.
Oh no, the thicker skin, just like afmæli means like that's the birthday word, afmæli, and it's like cutting the string of your life shorter and shorter.
Wow.
That's afmæli, because the Norns, the witches, the three witches that tend to the roots of the world tree, they keep every man's life in threads, and all the threads are intertwined. Mm-hmm. And then they always cut a little bit. They trim every thread every year. But til hamingju means like, yeah, may it bring you thicker skin. Yeah. So like, yeah, more fur to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy fur day.
That was bad. All right, play us another song.
All right. You know, shall we just like keep in this spirit? I'll play one of my love songs. Oh yeah. It's like one of my 3 love songs. And it's, of course, it's in a minor key. I'm sorry. It's called While the World Burns. And it's like my futile attempt to explain Icelandic concept of love to English speakers. Some people say the end is near, and some say that it's already here. Well, I won't feel the slightest fear if my arms are full of you. Maybe we will suffocate on poison fumes and clouds of hate. Well, I won't care about my fate if my arms are full of you. I just want to hold you while the world burns. I just want to hold you while the world burns. Let it burn, burn, burn. Ooh. Crushed by the ocean's mighty waves, or ripped apart by robotic slaves. Well, I won't mind those crowded graves if my arms are full of you. Burned alive by bitter ash, or a supernova's blinding flash. Well, Well, I won't mind that biting lash if my arms are full of you. I just want to hold you while the world burns. I just want to hold you while the world burns. I just want to hold you while the world burns. Let it burn, burn, burn. Let it burn, burn, burn. I just want to hold you while the world burns. I just want to hold you while the world burns. I just want to hold you while the world burns. Let it burn, burn, burn. Let it burn, burn, burn. Let it burn, burn, burn. Hello? Hey.
Wow.
Thank you. Hey.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. One night in Reykjavik, yo. Friday night in Reykjavik City.
Right.
Like the night of the living dead. Like, I love it. I love the quiet. I love that my city has been brought back to the 90s, you know?
Oh, that's right. Earlier you were saying something. Should we play something from the 90s?
Yeah. From the 90s, you play something from the 90s.
Yeah,
Oh,
do you want
man.
to play something from the 90s? Maybe I'll play with you. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, we should try that. We were discussing that.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to.
Oh, man, like, it's always a little bit, you know, there's so many songs there. But I've kind of gravitated to like the 80s.
Okay.
Do you know Big in Japan?
I've got to get with your.
But it's really weird. Like, I grew up in Reykjavik, like I was a teenager in the 90s here. And the feeling is like the same. Like Icelanders are always like, bloody tourists everywhere. The tourists like screwing with our downtown. Well, now you just like, you got your wish. The tourists are gone. There's no one there. Well, yeah, there you go. This is how it is living in a 120,000 population city and having a downtown. That's it. That's you know, that's what your downtown actually looks like when it's stripped of the tourists. Yeah. There you go. Enjoy.
All right, let's pick a 90s band we both know.
Oh yeah.
Black Crowes.
Black what? Black Crowes? Oh, I do love Black Crowes, but I don't know any of their songs. But how about Soundgarden?
Okay.
Do you know Zero Chance? Like the song?
Soundgarden song?
Yeah.
Zero Chance?
Yeah.
You guys get different Soundgarden songs in.
Yeah, well, like I'm one of those ultra few people that actually like Down on the Upside.
Oh, well. That's okay. I like
Super Unknown too, like, and Bad Motorfinger, but like I really actually do love Down on the Upside. It's a great album.
Is that the one with Blow Up the Outside World?
Yeah. But it has one song like called Zero Chance, and like I don't know, like it's always stuck with me because it's like basically the soundtrack to my morning of my father. So it's like, think I know the answer, stumbled on and all the world fell down. And all the sky went silent, cracked like glass and slowly tumbled to the ground. You say if you look hard, you'll find your way back home. One without a friend, oh, and bound to die alone. Damn it. Yeah. Ooh. Now somebody's gonna kill me. There we go. And minus, zero chance of ever turning this around. And hey, like, you don't know this song?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and then it's like, and 4th of July, remember 4th of July? Like this, like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I love that song, man. Show it in the sky. Man, that was like that legendary rock there.
That was good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna. Thought we might play one together. Let's think of when we play together, and then you can play one more.
Hold on. I did bring my uke. Do you know any like old Cole Porter songs or something like that?
We didn't plan this. Let's see. How about
something like that?
I'm thinking of.
Oh, do you know True Love Will Find You in the End?
No.
Oh.
We've got to coordinate better next time.
Yeah, that's all right. But I'd love to sing for you a song by Cole Porter.
All right.
A song called.
Oh,
yeah. You got your guitar up. All right. Okay. I'll sing that song, right? And meanwhile, you just like you brainstorm. It's really short. It's a short song.
Okay.
Okay. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, how can it be? You have the power to hypnotize me. Let me live beneath your spell. Do that voodoo that you do so well. For you do something to me that nobody else can do. Let me live beneath your spell. Do that voodoo that you do so well. For you do something to me that nobody else can do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. That nobody else can do.
Yay!
Yeah, hoo-hoo. I love that
We're
one.
getting lots of love here in the comments. There's ukulele. They want Cole Porter. Someone loves your version of Big in Japan.
Oh yeah, Big in Japan is a great song.
Thought I
It's
would.
actually a German band, Alphaville.
Alphaville. Alphaville's the what's up, I never gonna know if you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were German. Forever young. Hey, do you know that?
They're from that city of Münster.
Really?
Yeah, in Germany.
I don't know why that's strange to me. What's
Beautiful city, Münster. Lots of bicycles.
What about life in a northern town? Do you know that one?
Oh no.
No, we're just not. We're like this.
That's all right. That's actually part of what makes the world a beautiful place.
It is.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing that human beings have all these different experiential worlds that can cross and intermingle, and then you can learn and discover from each other. You know?
Yes.
And I think I love this about what you're doing right now with this festival. And I don't know how you're going to get through it 24 hours. You're crazy. I love it.
Well, you just helped me through one.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
More to go. I've got a frozen pizza. I've got some pasta.
Yeah, just like let me know if you need a care package downtown, like tomorrow. Like
I was thinking that it might need a delivery of some sort.
Moist towelettes and whatever.
I'm in a hotel room. It's not like I'm in a cave.
Yeah.
But thanks.
Grok need moist towelettes. The caveman. Like I just like. I always talk about toilet paper, with the whole thing.
Right.
And I just started riffing last night about why do we even need toilet paper? Like people are all like these days, like single-use diapers, like people are being diaper shamed. Why aren't people being toilet paper shamed? Why don't we just use rags, like dip them in water and just wash our butts with rags after, and then just put them in the washing machine. Like, why not?
I guess if it were
if you can do it to babies, why can't you do it to your own ass?
For the same reason that I can't. I was trying to
Yeah, but it's logically fine.
People of the past, but I can't make a parallel there. I know.
Like no double dipping in the.
I just think diaper shaming is my new favorite term. I never heard that before.
Oh yeah, diaper shaming. It's totally real.
But it's when you. But, okay, would you say
it's like a single-use diaper? Yeah.
You can't diaper shame children.
No. You diaper shame parents that use
diaper. Is that diaper shame?
No, oh no, yeah. Well, shame is part and parcel of wearing a diaper when you're an adult. It makes shame is the secret ingredient of all joy. Like all true joy, just has like a tiny fraction of shame, which makes it worth it.
1/8 part shame.
Yeah, shame is it's like pepper. It's like salt. Like if you don't have shame, like everything tastes just bland. Like dad jokes wouldn't work if it didn't have shame.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you want to play us one more?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I'll play the song about mornings. I love mornings.
Morning.
I don't like particularly getting up in the mornings, but like I love mornings. And like I can confidently say within a margin of error that 99.9% of the best days of my life have started with morning.
But you're no mathematician.
No, and I'm not a statistician. No. But this is the morning song.
Lítið fugl í leini, lúrir undir steini, kveður senn sitt nætur skjól. Lítil sála læðist, ljós í fjarska glæðist, gáir móti morgun sól. Dvínar dala læða, dormar milli hæða, fagnar sólu sérhvert blóm. Ljómi lautir baðar, lítil hjörtu hraðar, sláðu lífsins bjartar hljóm. Ljósið logar kveikir, lifnar sálin tætt og göð, mætir nýjum degi. Hugurinn vaknar, heimurinn sindrar allt er nýtt, sólin faðm og breiðir, vefur allt. Háa yfir njúka, himins fingur strjúka, morgunblóðin hilsar hlýr. Ský af himni og bar, hörfa takkar dropar, fagnar degi veröld ný. Ljósið logar kveikir, sálin tætt og köld, mætir nýjum degi. Hugurinn vaknar, heimurinn sindrar allt er nýtt, sólin faðm og breiðir, vefur allt. Oh man, yeah, these are songs about like, and if you want translations to these songs, you can just go to my website, svavarknutur.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you spell that for us, please?
SVAVAR, Svavar, KNUTUR.com. I'll put it in the comments.
Okay. It's also up on the Quarantuned.com website. And while I'm mentioning the website, I would like to announce that we have raised thus far, drum roll please, refresh screen, $52.13. So thank you to everyone who has donated. and I'll keep checking in on that as the day progresses. Svavar, thank you very much for being with us here, and it was lovely to have met you today, and I enjoyed trying to find a song that we could play together.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it next time.
We'll do it next time, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you sometime before I leave anyway.
Great to hang out. Yeah, and thank you so much. And yeah, I'll try to bring a care package tomorrow. Just let me know what you need.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you all for watching.